Back. We had a little bit of a communication problem, some miscommunication. The director told the cameraman to follow me, and he literally got from behind the camera and followed me. So that's why you didn't see me. The camera didn't follow me, the cameraman did. But hey, it happens. 343-3130 is the number if you have any comment for me or my guests, the Reiki healers or the Reiki masters, or our cameraman. Any requests for any of us, you can please feel free to give us a call, 343-3130. Also, I usually do this quite a bit on the show, but I haven't done that yet. If you've been told that you have an offbeat sense of humor, then I've got some good news for you. There is some help, and it comes in the form of a television show that airs here on Fitchburg Community Television. It's called Sketch Karma. It airs Friday night at 10 o'clock and Saturday night at 8 at midnight. There's nothing else like it on this channel or anywhere for that matter, and it actually makes you feel better and it uplifts your soul. It's like if you were to, it makes you feel as if you just rescued a puppy, all warm and fuzzy. Sketch Karma. You'll laugh until you stop. We're trading plugs here. Anyway, I want to get back to this energy release and consent because I think it's quite the concept. I'm sorry, is very funny. While I agree that it's necessary, it's just something you would not expect. I would not expect. I mean, it's not like a day surgery procedure. There's no intrusive invasiveness that's going on, and I couldn't imagine. Well, anyway, I represent to the practitioner that I am physically and mentally healthy, and that I have no knowledge of nor reason to believe that I am emotionally or physically unstable. Does that make a difference?
I would think so. I would like to know that. And also, I think it's important that they read that and let them make that decision. They know their bodies, their minds, and they have to, even though you can't see it, you still have to respect the strength of that energy. And if I didn't give that to a client first, I would feel like I had lost some integrity along the way. You can tell them how strong it is, and they don't believe it until the attunement hits.
Plus, it's part of their taking responsibility for their own health. Really, it's part of that too.
Okay. Yep. If at any time I feel unwilling or unable to engage in any exercise or aspect of the trainings or sessions, or if I experience any unwanted symptoms or unusual discomfort or stress, I agree to inform the practitioners at once. I am solely responsible for monitoring my condition, and I release the practitioner from any responsibility for doing so. And I hereby assume any and all risk of physical and or emotional injury, which I mean, it just seems really out of the ordinary to actually be reading this for, which may occur during or after the training sessions. I hereby release the practitioner from any liability, loss, cost, or damage, as well as any and all claims of malpractice, non-disclosure, or lack of informed consent.
Yeah. That was actually given to me by another Reiki master.
What kind of liability or what kind of loss could someone
realistically... Actually, what I didn't realize, where I am a nurse, I do hands-on anyway. I'm licensed. It was a big shock.
Now, do you work in the Leominster-Fitchburg area as a nurse?
Yes, I do, yeah. What I didn't realize was a lot of people that do hands-on therapy, their hands are not considered licensed. So they do really kind of set themselves up in some problems. I have students that go and get a ministry license to protect them from hands-on. I mean, it's really something that one has to be careful. Julie and I both are nurses in the area, and yes, I think we do have to be respectful and show integrity with the Reiki energy, and we have to let them know that, yes, it's a possibility.
Okay. If you're interested in any of the classes that are going to be offered, either Reiki 1 or 2, you can feel free to contact either Deborah, John, or Julie at 978-537-4933, and you will, if you will do the class, you will then receive a certificate that looks something like this. There you go, except it'll say your name and what you cleared on, and you can actually become a Reiki master in one of those classes. And they were kind enough to actually donate a free session. So why don't we do this? We'll have a little trivia question, and whoever calls in with the correct answer will win this free Reiki session. And we'll do it in about 2 minutes. So you'll have to have this answer real quickly. And I'll make it easy. What's the name of the official psychic friend of the experience? If you know that answer, give us a call, 343-3130, and you could be the proud winner of a free Reiki session. Hi, you're on the experience.
Reiki?
Yeah? Who is this?
Sharon Godin.
Okay, Sharon, do you know the answer to the question?
Is it Reiki?
No, that's not the name of our psychic friend. Sorry. Again, the question is, what is the name of the experience's personal owned psychic friend? You've got 2 minutes left to call. And we've got another caller. Hello, do you know the answer to the trivia question?
I believe I do.
And that would be?
Trish Newton.
Hey, congratulations. That is correct. Trisha Newton is here for a, yes, we do have a studio audience of 2 people here today. Let's hear it for the caller. You had the correct answer. Your name?
Steve.
Steve?
Yeah.
And where are you calling from, Steve?
Pittsburgh.
Fitchburg. Okay, Steve, we're going to put you on hold, and the guys in the back will get your information. We'll mail out we'll get your name and address and phone number, and then we'll pass that on to the people here. Are you a regular watcher of the show?
I am.
Wonderful. Do you enjoy the show?
Very much.
Good. And Halloween night, we're not going to have any... Well, actually, I'll do this real quick because I'm running out of time. Thursday, October 14th, which is today. We've done that. That's not happening. Thursday, October 21st, Wicca, the Misunderstood Religion. Heidi Couture will be here in the studio. Then Thursday, October 28th, there's a mayoral debate, so we're not going to have a show. However, Sunday, October 31st, we are going to have a special live Halloween episode where our psychic friend, Trisha Newton, will be on with us, and we might do some really fun communicating with the dead and all that fun stuff. Thursday, November 4th, UFOs Around New England with MUFON representative Jules Valancourt. And November 11th, Herbal and Massage Therapy with Renee from the Victorian Herb Shop. November 18th, Palmistry, Linda Patterson will be back. And Thursday, December 2nd, Past Life Exploration with Sharon Gathali. She's been here. Steve, congratulations. Hold on. They'll get your information in the back. And we'll get that information out to you, okay? Hold on.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us. We'll be back next week on The Experience.